Hi, I'm Janet Nepales, GMA 7 Philippines. Hi, Nick. Congratulations on this movie.
Thank
And
you.
this movie is kind of black comedy fantasy. What were your thoughts and feelings when you read the script of writer-director Christopher Borgli, and what made you accept the project?
So for me, the movie is, I don't know how to label it. I wouldn't necessarily call it a comedy. I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror film. It just seems to be its own thing. And that alone excites me to do something different and new and original. I was first attracted to the title, the two of my favorite words, dream and scenario together. And I knew it was going to be a good script from that alone. And sure enough, it's one of the five best scripts I've ever read because of its originality and its uniqueness. And I also thought that it was a character that I could transform physically and sonically, but my own appearance, erase so called Nick Cage, and then inform it with my own life experience. What had happened to me was extraordinary. I had no reference point for the memification, I coined that term, that occurred to me online. I didn't sign up for it, but I'm subsequently I've made friends with it. But it is not unlike what's happening to Paul in his dreamification in the movie. So I knew by erasing my look and my sound that I could tell you that story of what that was like for me. Case in point, the apology video. That I'm not acting. That's really how I felt.
So, how did director Christopher Borgli explain to you the approach to each scene? Because sometimes the audience is guessing whether the event is happening in reality or in a dream.
And that's what makes it special, that blurring the line of the dream and the reality. But also what was most important from Christopher, and I concurred, was that we weren't playing it as a comedy. We weren't playing it for laughs. We were playing it as a drama and as authentically as possible. There was no spin or slapstick take on it. It was always played to get to the truth immediately with each scene.
Mm-hmm. How did you bond with the character of Molly before you did the scenes with her?
We didn't have much time together. Uh, I think she was on a Zoom call. I don't know that she was able to actually be in person for the rehearsals, but we would just run through the scenes and get a feeling for the scenes. But I was somewhat familiar with her style. Christopher, the director, sent me some video of her, and I could tell right away that she was a wonderful talent. It would be easy to do the scenes with her because she was sickly as hopefully I was. So the two of us.
I think that answer was frozen. So can we just repeat it? That
Well, Dylan is somebody who I saw some of her video Christopher sent me, and I knew she was a marvelous and very unique actor, and I knew she would have no problem creating a special tone to that scene. But we didn't get to rehearse together in person. We rehearsed, I think it was on Zoom. She was calling in from, I think, New York. But yeah, we just didn't play it for laughs. We played it as authentically as we could, which made it all the more mortifying and humiliating.
well, thank you very much and congratulations, Nick.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.